Hey brothers, what's up today? How everybody doing? This is the Max Finance. It's Danny. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody is good. Hope everybody had a good week. I just wanted to quickly talk about long-term capital gains tax and short-term capital gains tax. So, just to get simple, it's taxes, obviously, right? So, long-term capital gains tax is basically, say for instance, you hold the stock for over a year today. So a year is 365 days. You hold the stock for 366 days, basically, right? That's taxed at a different rate than if it's short-term capital gains tax, aka anything under a year and a day. Basically, if short-term capital gains tax is anywhere from 10% to 37%, I believe, which is the same as any regular taxable income with the stock market, or if you work at a job or anything, or work at a 9 to 5. So I don't really short-term capital. I don't really pay short-term capital gains tax like that because most of my stocks I'm holding for long term. So when I do cash out for profit, I'm cashing out for anywhere between 0 to 20%, depending on the taxable income of it, right? Depending on how much I make off of it. So if I make a lot, it's taxed at probably roughly 15 to 20% in speculation, because I never had a stock that I held for that long and came up with profit. I haven't been in the stock market that long. Long term to me is 3 to 5 years. I've only been in the stock market for roughly 4 years, 3 to 4 years. Like I said in a previous video before, I think I started when I was 22, 21, maybe, I don't remember exactly, but I'm only 25 now, so I haven't even hit long term for what I think is long term, really, which is 3 to 5, because I'm in the middle, I believe. So can't really speak on that yet. Definitely when I do my taxes, and research the tax codes more and try to find out my own personal tax breaks on that, I will definitely let y'all know. But a lot of times I'm taxed on my dividends, which I have held for over a year and a day. And usually I'm not taxed much because I don't make a large amount on my dividends. Right now I'll probably make about $50 a month, respectively, off of my $10,000 to $11,000 portfolio in dividends. So with the market being the way it is, it's definitely a good time for people to start buying dividends, I feel like, or at least getting a small position in and then buying in more later. Definitely feel like that how it should be right now. A lot of people trying to stay away from the market because they see a lot of red, but when I see a lot of red, I see a lot of buy. I see a lot of discount in prices. We're in a bull. I was about to say we're in a bull market. We're in a bearish market right now, even though some stocks are pretty bullish. So I'm definitely buying up. And it's funny because I was reading earlier on my Fidelity portfolio that a lot of the stocks that I hold that are dividends that are smaller or smaller, less in price, right? For the price it is right now, mind you, it's a red market. It's very bullish, which means a lot of people was buying because dividends, compound. Now, with I say $50 a month respectively because some of mine I have an imbalance with my months because of how I bought my stocks and the stocks that I mainly focus on at the moment that I'm trying to buy up. So 1 month I'll make like $35, maybe $40 that month, and then the month after that I would usually make anywhere from $70 to $100 on my dividend portfolio for the stocks that pay me within that month. I do need to do a rebalance. I do need to focus more on the stocks that I have coming in on my alternative month, where my when I get paid is low, because I haven't bought as many of those stocks as the stocks that pay out on other months. So with that being said, my dividend income isn't that much yet. It's roughly almost $1,000 a year, which that's $1,000 in passive income. Just slowly building my way up there to be in the big leagues when it comes to dividends. So I asked for, hopefully eventually supplement my income. By the time I retire, roughly I'm 25. I've been at the job I've been at for 6 years now, right? And I could do 20-year early retirement, which I probably won't do. I'll probably defer it because I'm trying to get another job currently with another 20-year retirement. So I could double dip basically in a say, but not double dip within the same. Currently I'm federal. I'm a federal employee, federal civilian. So it's roughly 20-30 years. It kind of sucks with federal retirements depending on how you work your federal retirement, right? So I could talk about that another time, talk about retirements. Let me know if that's something you want to see. If it is something you want to see, please let me know. I will do a video on retirements. I do research them a bit between federal, city, and state, but that's mainly in New York. I don't know much about private yet. I know with city jobs, a lot of time it's 2% times the years of service when you get up to 20 years. So if you do 20 years, that's more like 2.5% roughly. So yeah, and then it slows down after a while. I know federal, as a federal civilian, you got two retirements basically. One, which is a TSP, thrift savings plan, which I'm pretty knowledgeable about. And then we have our actual retirement, which is 1% times our years of service. And then when we retire, it's 1%. No, it's 1% for every year we serve. So if you do 20 years, you get 20% of your top 3 pays by the time you retire, which, I mean, depending on the federal job, it can be good. For federal law enforcement, it's 1.7 plus, so that's pretty good. But then after 20 years, it decreases back to 1%. So, but let me not get off topic real quick. But yeah, short-term capital gains tax, real quick, is 10 to 37%. Long-term capital gains tax is, anywhere from 0 to 20%, depending on how much you make in passive income. So that's basically it I got for the video. Hope everybody have a great day. Check out the videos, the other videos I have. Please like, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. I appreciate it very much. Danny out. Have a good day. Love.